In this short video tutorial, we will learn about the increment and decrement operators in C. So the increment operator looks like the two plus signs written together, and the decrement operator looks like two minus signs written together. So in this tutorial, we will understand the meaning of the plus plus and the minus minus operators. The plus plus operator is called an increment operator, and the minus minus operator is called a decrement operator. Now let's write a small C program. Let's first start by including the stdio.h header file, and then we will create our main function, and inside the main function we will write logic to understand the increment and the decrement operators. Now, as the name suggests, the increment operator can be used to increment some value, and the decrement operator can be used to decrement some value or to reduce some value. Now let's say we have an integer variable a and we give it a value 5. Now in the next line, what I'm writing is a plus plus. So let's see what the plus plus operator does. Let me first print the value of a. So we'll say the value of a is percentage %d, and we'll say a. After we use the increment operator plus plus, let's see what the value of a will become. So let's say we print the value of a again. The new value of a is percentage %d, comma a. Now so that we print this line and this line in two different lines, I'm using the /n operator, which will move the cursor to the next line after the first line gets printed. So now what can we expect from this program? We can expect that the first line will print the value of a as 5, and the second line will print the value of a as 6. Why? Because we have used the plus plus operator to increment the value of a. So the plus plus operator is very smart. It knows what variable are we using for it to increment. Now it knows that we are using an integer variable, so it automatically understands that it has to add value 1 to this variable, to the existing value of this variable a. Please remember that the plus plus symbol does not stand for +1. The plus plus symbol stands for increment. So it knows what type of variable it is working with, and it will automatically increase the value of that variable by 1 unit. So if it is a number, it will increase it by 1, which will give us the next number. So let's see the output of this program. Now the first printf statement has printed the value of a is 5, and the second printf has printed the new value of a is 6. So the plus plus operator has actually incremented the value of a by 1. Now let's see what happens if we use the decrement operator, the minus minus operator. Now when we run this program, so logically we understand that the initial value of a is 5, and the new value after using the decrement operator, the new value is 4, because the decrement operator has reduced the value of a by 1 unit. So it was a number, so it reduced it by one integer value. Now again, please remember that plus plus and minus minus operators can be used with different type of variables. So depending on what type of variable it is working with, it will increment or decrement the value of that variable by 1 unit. So if it is a number, that 1 unit stands for 1 number. So it will increase the value by 1, or it will decrease the value by 1. We will be making a lot of use of the increment and the decrement operators when we will understand pointers in C. So at that time, again, we will put a lot of stress that plus plus and minus minus actually increase the value by 1 unit. So over here we were working with a number, so it increased that value by 1 integer value. So with this, I hope you have understood the increment and the decrement operators in C, and we will end our short tutorial here. To access our complete C programming course, please visit openeschool.com/learnc. Also, please subscribe to our channel to get regular updates on the new videos that we post.